I would bring you along on our little walk this morning in Roxby Downs, Outback South Australia. There's a bit of red dirt over there. We try and avoid that if possible, but it's not always possible when Bob isn't in the mood to go where he's meant to be going. Here's the dogs there. Mac's the little one, Bob's the big one. He needs to lead the pack. Little one, Mac, thinks he's the boss. So I thought I'd just bring you on a day in the life of us, which entails me getting up at 4:30 so to make Brett's lunch, which I did not video because nobody wants to see that. And then around 7 or 8, depending on the weather, we come on our walk for about an hour, and then I'll show you what happens after later. So this is us set up at Roxby Downs. We've got the shade on the side just to help keep that fridge running a bit better and keep the caravan a little bit cooler, and it has made a massive difference. We have Starlink set up just to help keep us entertained, and we also have our annex set up, which is second home and little cubby house for the dogs, who are already settled in pretty good. Just gives them somewhere to sleep where they're not in the caravan, gives us a bit more space, we're not all crammed in. And I'll now just take you in and you can have a look. So it's a little untidy, but dogs' beds, got some chairs. That's just a toolbox that's in the ute, just so that we don't have that sitting there and potentially can get stolen. And then we also have our barbecue just sitting in here, so that also doesn't get stolen. You may have seen how dirty our annex is. That is purely because we have had that many storms and so much rain since we've been here. We're not going to worry about cleaning it until we are finished here in 2 weeks and we head back somewhere where there's some grass and I can lay it all out and clean it properly. So if you're wondering why it looks like crap, that is why. We do this a couple of times a day while we're here. Walk for a pee-pee, thrilling stuff. But thankfully there's amazing green grass, which we are going to go sit on. Stroll around the caravan park and smell some new smells. Sniff, sniff. I don't know if anyone's ever been here, but this caravan park is enormous. Come on, Mac. It's huge. Afternoon walks are just as important, but they are a lot slower because it is a lot warmer. We normally go a little bit later, around the 7 or 8 time, but if we're going to the gym in the afternoon at the caravan park, sometimes that makes the day a little bit longer. So we're trying to walk before Brett gets home from work, and then they can rest and we can go to the gym or have an early dinner, whatever. Welcome to our evening walk. It's about 8:45 and it is 38 degrees. It is stinking hot. It's 42.5 today. It's going to be 43 tomorrow. Thunderstorms later. It's all happening in the desert. All happening. Welcome to Roxby Downs. Back there is the oval and the netball courts. This used to be called the club. Amazing pub, food, restaurants closed down. There's some dodgy things that we've heard about it, but you know, sometimes it's all just talk and you don't know what you're meant to believe. Across the road there is the council, and then this is the main street. So right here is the town pool. It has a splash pad, open 7 days a week. Oops, we don't want to look at that. And the pool is open until 8 o'clock, which is amazing considering how hot it's been. We do have a storm coming in. This is about our 6th storm since we've been here for the last 5 weeks. We're leaving tomorrow, so I think tomorrow is meant to be a bit wet for the town. Subway is still open, which is great. There's a bit more of the pool area. I think it's about $8 for the pool. We'll just take a little stroll down and you can see the mural art that they've done for the main street. And this building here is the information centre, it's the library, there is a cinema. We used to live here, so that we've been to the cinema a few times before, not on this trip. We didn't need to go on this trip. What did I say? Right, and there's a cafe as well. So this is the mural art. Excuse me, I am walking dogs and they are trying to drag me to different places. I think this is amazing. It looks awesome. Stop eating birds. Just sort of giving a bit more of a description of the town, I guess. Which is great. The radio station, the local radio station, Fox FM, is that building just there behind that female face. So this is the main street. There was a Christmas pageant here last weekend, which the town really loves. You've got Woolworths there in the town plaza. There's a BHB community hub. There used to be a jewellery store that's closed. Pretty much every store is now closed. So you've just now really got Woolworths and the pharmacy, which is disappointing. But we did hear that there's a pizza place and a Chinese place, but shopping wise, nothing else. But we did hear that I don't think the stores mind so much because of where they're located. After a certain period of emptiness, they do get granted money, but whether that's true or not, that's debatable. We just hear that from local people. This is the Roxby Downs Area School, so that's reception to Year 12. And then you have the post office, and that's it. This is the main street of Roxby Downs. Easy done.
Just thought I'd take you down memory lane from when we used to live here, and you can see what we used to do.